Good morning. It's 11:20 right now, and I'm in Pattaya, Thailand. I'm at the beach, and a quick overview of Pattaya would be, I guess, this. So, this is the Pattaya City Beach, Pattaya City sign, and at the end there, and this would be Central Pattaya. And at the end there, that's where the walking street starts, right? So this is the beach, and that would be northern Pattaya. It's a pretty nice beach, but just look at how crowded the sea is, right? I arrived in Pattaya last night, drove into here from Bangkok, and that drive was like, whoa, very interesting. The last time I was in Pattaya a long time ago, all I saw was the walking street. And the walking street is where, all the go-go bars are, discos and stuff like that. But I did not walk this area, which is actually a bit like, very similar to Phuket or Samui, the beachfront. But surprisingly though, it's clean and it's wide, and maybe because the tourists are just starting to come in, it's still not as crowded, although it is very crowded in a lot of places. And what I noticed is that a lot of places are still closed, right? Like for example, all these, and there were shops even in the walking street yesterday. There were go-go bars that were closed and turned into weed bars. What you get a lot now are actually bars selling weed, because weed is legal right now. And as you can see, there's a lot of developments. There are sort of shops that are closed and all that. COVID would have hit Pattaya really hard. And right now, what I'm doing is I'm walking from the beach, where most people spend their time, I guess, towards the inner side of it. Well, that's where the tourists are, the family, I guess, tourists are, and towards the other side, which would be towards the east. That's where, when I drove in, I just couldn't believe it. It's like the highest concentration of bars in one place, right? I mean, I was driving through all these narrow streets and traffic was there, but every single other shop, every single shop was a bar. And it was interesting because there was just bars and bars and bars, and yet it doesn't feel like super sleazy, although it can be sleazy, but it doesn't feel like super sleazy, and it's still okay with, like for example, hotels like these and tourists from the Middle East to bring their kids, right? So it's interesting because there's so much in your face at the same time. It is not bam hard on your face, right? So for example, this sexy restaurant Kabuki, they probably serve decent food, and yet they have go-go girls dancing on tables, and a lot of these places are closed. For example, this place and this place. This restaurant looks pretty cool, right? Like theme restaurant, but all of them, I guess 2.5 years of lockdowns and no tourists, just killed a lot of businesses. I hope things are going to pick up after this. You see a lot of shops that are, and hotels like for rent and abandoned, like this place. You know what? Let's trespass, right? Let's have a look. This used to be Malay Food and Coffee, but it's blocked now and it's been closed for some time, I guess. Yeah, and this is where the toilets are. I think we can peek. Oh yeah, that's how it looks like inside. I guess you used to be able to have drinks and coffee in there. So I don't know what's going to happen to this place. 2.5 years of lockdowns, and the rental and the fees and all that you need to pay. I understand why it's closed. So moving away from the beach, crossing into the town part. That's where I actually decided to spend a night or so. Very nice place, affordable, and let's see where this takes us. Up. So you go all the way there, that would be turn right to the walking street. So over there you have girls dancing, you can buy weed, you can do all sorts of stuff. They're like Russian girls and foreign girls, but even so, I saw quite a number of bars were closed. It's a Saturday. Pretty quiet for a Saturday, right? We're gonna turn right at the next junction and see what happens. So, massage parlors. What I noticed is probably the highest concentration of number one, bars, massage parlors, tattoo shops, and Middle Eastern food and Indian food, right? I mean, last night I passed by Turkish kebab stores, kebab, Indian food, kebab. So yeah, I get the feeling there's a lot of Middle Eastern and Indian tourists who come here. So I can't turn right here because it's a hotel. So I'm gonna continue and show you what's on the other side later on. Cheers. But for this place, it was a dental center, but obviously it's closed now. And they seem to be building structures like this along the street. I guess those are little shops that, you know, little stalls, but they haven't been done up yet. Hello? Or maybe development has stopped. Yeah, look at that. Maybe they started building it right before COVID, and this would be like new little kiosks to sell stuff, coffee and all that. I'm not sure. Or it could be something else. I don't know what these are actually. But it's all along the road, and it looks abandoned for the moment. Restaurant. The funny thing is this, you know, when I shared with my Thai friends that I would like to check out Pattaya, almost all, actually every single one said don't go, right? It's not a good place, it's sleazy, it's dangerous, or just nah, not worth it going, right? Pattaya. And I can see probably why, because it is, you know, safe to say, it is the sex capital of the world, right? And I guess that's not something women, Thai women, or outside of Pattaya, or men would like to claim in a way, because Thailand is a very beautiful country, and there's so much more than this, right? But most of the people who know about Thailand and come to Thailand, this is what they see first and foremost. So maybe the idea is there's a lot more to the country. Pattaya is just this like Disneyland, Disney-fied, sex-fied part of Thailand, and that's just a very small part, which I agree. But when you come here to Thailand, most of the people end up here and they think this is what Thailand is about. I mean, I think I was a bit like that too until I went on this trip and I just saw, wow, Jesus, this country is freaking amazing, okay? Really, in so many ways. I mean, the experiences that I had, wow. Alright, so I guess that's so they all warned me against coming here, but when I came here, you know, I don't feel an overpowering, like dangerous type of sleaze or whatever. It's relatively clean. There's construction, they have malls, you know, cineplexes, Starbucks. Oh, this looks a bit like the place in LA, man. Yeah, and of course bars, and the beach is surprisingly clean. That is nice. It's a nice beach, right? So you get a choice of whatever families can come. I see kids, families walking with their kids along the beach, you know, and it's fine. And right across there, the other side, it's all foreign men, you know, in bars. So no judgment. It is what it is. So I like that about Pattaya. So you have choices, you know, whatever you want to do, man. Whatever rocks your boat, baby. Alright, still haven't found a place in. These are the bar complexes that dot the streets. Last night I walked past here and there was a band playing like Guns N' Roses and rocking it out. Of course, there are ladies who accompany you when you drink. As you can see, yeah, I guess in this pre-COVID time, places like this will be very popular and open. But now a lot of these bars, you can see that they're closed, right? But with post-COVID, I think it'll pick up again. It should. So last night there were just a few bars open. You can see like bars like this, but the rest are like closed. In the evenings, of course, it's different. You see the lights, the neon lights, and the music, you know. Sexy lady. Chai cup. Let's go. See, massages. Oh yes, this is the place I saw last night. Good place to get food, I think, because it's got decent choices. You see, it's a street with food and shops and all that. It's actually pretty nice. Okay, let's have a look at what it says here. So, yeah, breakfast, 90 baht. Everything here is half or less than half compared to Phnom Penh. Phnom Penh is just crazy, man, in terms of prices. Let's walk through here, man, see what's here. It's got a nice airy feel here, away from the sun. Oh, I like this place. Steakhouse. There's a tailor. Lots of tailors in Thailand, and they can make your suits in like 2 days or whatever like that, you know. So if you need a quick suit that's affordable, Thailand is a good place. Cedar Cafe. That looks quite nice actually. Is it time for coffee, James? Is it time for coffee? I like this Natalie's Soul Bar. That's a cool name. And there's a reggae mega break. Okay. More bars. And yeah, snooker. Yeah, at night it should be interesting. Drop by again at night. Ferdinand Bar. Yeah, okay. Me and Noi Bar. Noi in Thailand, and Thai means small. So you should say Noi, you know, it's like little. And you see a proliferation of marijuana, weed shops too, especially on the beach. But here, you see the first one, right? Coffee shop. I went to one yesterday, and so in front they sell you weed, either pre-roll or if you want to buy more. And there's a guy who advises you, okay, how much do you want? What does this do? What strain is this? What's the effect and all that? And then at the back of it, there's a little cafe where they serve juices and edibles. So if you want edibles with weed or juices with weed, you can have it there and just chill it at the bar, or you can have something normal too, you know, normal desserts. I was intrigued. I was like, wow, this is so cool, right? But do you serve dinner? I was looking for dinner. They don't serve dinner, they just serve desserts. Happy desserts. Yeah, this is the area I was driving through the other day because I had to make a round. It's just bars and bars and bars and bars. Lucky Bar, Salon Bar Burr, Jim's Beer Bar, Lucky Bar 2, Heartbeat, Lee's Diner Food and Drinks. It's just next to Arika Lodge. So if you're coming to Pattaya and you know want to just come down from a hotel and straight into a bar, Arika Lodge is a good place. Soy LK Metro Pattaya. Ooh, what is this? Trench Town Rasta Bar Champagne Club. Let's see what's inside, shall we? See? Another row of bars, man. This is a little hidden away, I suppose, not from the main road. Ooh, Karate Homestay. Okay, it looked a bit promising, the entrance, but didn't look that promising when I looked through the entrance. Shaggers, birds and booze and banter. That's it, man. That's what this place is all about. It's for shaggers, where you talk about birds, booze and banter. Damn. I mean, that's telling you like it is, man. You come here, what do you come here for? Birds, booze and banter. Warm up bar. So have a few drinks first before you head on to the agogo bars. Bachelors. Oh, this kind of in your face, isn't it? It's called sluts. Ew. Degradation is not my thing, man. Appreciation is. Yep, it's 11:40. It's hot. I'm looking for a place to sit down, have a drink, and oh, this looks pretty okay. That's cool. And I can, you know, boring guy like me, break up my laptop, and get some stuff done. So I'll find a place. I'll talk to you later. So earlier I was saying that that bar, Shagger's bar, was in your face, right? This is even more in your face. The FCUK Inn, poker in the rear, liquor in the front, public house. Okay. I honestly don't know where I am right now. The Climax bar. Sugar, well, somewhere to sit, man. Somewhere to sit. So I walked into this place just to just sit down and have a drink, right? And it's called Fever. And I asked, like, what drinks do you have, right? Is it open? And the lady was just shouting, right? She said, oh, we have everything, you know, we want to sing Hallyo, Heineken, anything you want, except we don't have lady. No lady. So I said, yeah, don't worry, I'm here for a drink, not for a lady. He said, you want lady? Come at 4 o'clock. Okay. They're all sleeping right now. So yeah, so from Love. What is your name? Kuncha Rai? Nok, nice to meet you, Nok. Okay, cheers. Cheers. Cheers, Nok. Alright, bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Alright, cheers.